Hi guys. Sorry, my throat has been not great recently. Tee. Uh we're just vibing. Um we're here. Hello. Sorry, adjusting volumes. Let me know if things are too loud, too quiet. Well, that looks different. I'm gonna have to come here and adjust that sometime. Shader's updated, so I'm going to there's so many people around for a bit. This is probably not gonna be a very long stream. Hi guys. How we doing? We're just chilling at the apothecary because I'm kind of stuck on I can't really continue the casino because I ran out of wood, guys. I ran out of mangrove wood. I ran out. So sad, I know. The meeting was quite interesting. What meeting? I do not know anything about the meeting. Let me go back here. Sit down. Ooh. Look at that. That's so pretty. That's broken. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with a little broken, you know? It's like Paige. I do really like that ground over there. It's really nice. I would go over there, but I think that's too close to the castle. So nothing from this imaginary meeting makes a good page. Did the casino at least get significant progress? It did. I could stop by there real quick. And then we can come back. Hold on, guys. Here's the casino so far. Come through the doors. There are these side rooms that are on both these sides. I'm thinking about like these will be like garden areas, just like little like relaxing gardeny. And then you have the main area. Yep. We're pretty much almost done with the first floor. So, there's that. Then we're just chilling at Stellaris. Certainly great potential for this place. I think so as well. Maybe I shouldn't be sitting on the roof. The only problem is I really don't want to go chopping down mangrove again. You know how long it took to get just a fucking almost full inventory of mangrove? Like, I do not. I do not. That's it. Just, I do not. It looks very tedious. Gathering mangrove is the worst thing in existence, and it sucks that it slaps.
Why am I always surprised to see you here?
I do not know.
If it is for the curse, are you able to be fully honest with me?
I do not know what you are asking.
Well, I know that you had the command to kill the High Vessel, right? That's been made clear. Anyone else?
On my missions. I have been ordered to kill many people before.
Any that you still might have as a mission? It's for the purpose of dealing with the curse. You know how much it is an issue, right?
Yes.
It would be best for me to know.
I do not know who it is. I only know the family I was.
The family. Who is it then? At least the family name?
And this is for fixing the curse.
Yes. Of course it is. All that I have asked you is. You know that's my top priority.
Rosefall.
Roseful. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was my only incomplete mission.
And you're telling me the absolute truth?
Yes, every other mission I completed.
Okay. It's imperative that I know this. Extremely imperative. That is that understandable?
Yes.
And if I find out that you have lied to me, I might have to use the command to find out the truth.
Hmm.
Do you understand why?
For healing.
What?
To figure out the curse.
Sorry, could you repeat?
You need to know so that you can repair or get rid of the curse.
Yes. Considering I can't exactly get rid of the curse if you do something that would end up with you executed or something like that.
I would not get caught.
Right. But this is a genuine question. Is what I said understandable to you?
Yes. And
Because
what
I
I said
don't.
is the truth.
Okay. Then I trust you. Roseful, correct?
Yes, that is the name of the family that I.
Are you actively trying to go after them?
If I find who I let go, I would have to.
I understand that. But I suppose what I'm asking more specifically is will you do so because you have to, because you're compelled?
I do
Will
not
you.
enjoy killing.
I understand that. I just need clear answers here. Will you go out of your way, even uncompelled, to finish your mission? Or will you. Or are you telling me that simply the curse will ensure that you do? Because those are two different situations. And two different things that I need to understand.
I have been trying to prioritize building.
I understand. Thank you for telling me this, Paige.
Have you seen my journal yet?
No, I haven't. Let me take a look. Is it alright that I do?
You are the one who wanted me to write it.
That's true. These are the dreams I have had since my anti-healing curse was removed. Last night I did not dream much, just flashes of the bright green of my mother's eyes, the sound of her laughter, and Vanda crying. I woke up to the taste of blood in my mouth. My dreams were filled with the image of my hands covered in blood, my brother's blood. My mother's voice, the sound of Vanda's cries, turning to gurgling after his throat was torn out, the taste of blood. Mm. Brown eyes filled with fear. She was young. Police surrounded me. let her go. My mother's face as I lied to her about completing my mission. Blood on my hands and in my mouth. A feeling of emptiness as I realize I lost my only chance of being free of my mother, of being free with Vanda. My previous friends dead, their bodies littered around me as I wiped the blood from my blade, my hands and mouth stained with blood, my mother's laughter, her green eyes as she says I will never be rid of her. She's right. I lied to her about completing my mission. What does that mean?
I let
Do you know?
the last person go when I was ordered to kill the entire family, an order from the crown and my mother. I After that I argued with my mother about we fought a lot as I wanted to join the war. It was my last mission before I was
I
sent
see.
away.
So you've resisted an order in the past. Paige, do you know if it was that kind of order?
It was.
That's amazing. The blood on your
Amazing.
hands. Of course it is. Because that means something. It means that at the end of the day, well, at least in some instances, there's room for the curse to be overpowered by you. Obviously, it's not a responsibility I would hold you to, but it means that there's hope. There's hope even on your own, and that means that there's even more hope, well, when you're not alone. There's even more hope towards it not being that difficult to remove if I can just figure out the damn jinx.
Jinx.
It's what I've narrowed down the failsafe to be. A jinx. Just an extra ritual on top of the spell. I've also figured that it wasn't your mother who cast it.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, it reeks of amateur casting, as silly as that sounds. Paige, this might be an odd question. It's the way that these dreams are described, but could you tell me, were there any words that you said as you killed Vanda, or not long before? Were there any symbols inscribed on the blade you held, perhaps?
Mm. Yes, my mother had given me the blade.
Do you know where that blade is?
I do not.
I see. Paige, I think you may have cast the jinx yourself.
I have not done any black magic.
If that blade was inscribed with anything, then you might just be wrong. I need you to think real hard about that blade. Did you recognize the words on it?
No, I was not focused on the blade at the time.
Were you told to say any words?
No.
I keep thinking about the blade. It belonged to your mother, no?
Yes.
Had you seen her do rituals with it before?
I did not think the blade mattered.
Every part of a spell matters,
Mm. Yes.
including the sacrifice. Shit, I have a meeting. Paige, I'll be back, alright? I thank you for your honesty. It means so much. I will be back, alright?
The sacrifice. It does not matter. What's done is done. It does not matter. It does not matter. I do not know if he wants me to stay here. A sacrifice. Mm. Mm. Oh my god, guys, look. I got like almost all of it mapped out. If only I was allowed to fly around. I want to map it all out. It is very colorful. I gotta say, I think this like the Umbra Valley. I think that's my favorite biome just because I really like the block. Yeah. I've always said that they're very colorful. Very colorful. While. Oh! I don't want to be watched. We say to come back, so I guess meanwhile, let's what do what we want? What's going on, guys? God, my eye looks so bright. It's like wow, crazy. Wow. I mean, I just from him saying that he'll come back, it makes it seem like he wants me to stay here. So, and it's Paige. Paige would stay. Uh, Missive? I could. I could. And now we wait. Now we see what our fate is. Okay, we're going to occupy our mind. Teehee. Moonshire. What we could do, I've been thinking. So I've been thinking. And we know how this goes. But, hey, what are you selling? I could buy some diamonds from you? I'll buy some diamonds. I really hate going mining for diamonds, so. I'll buy a couple from you. Did I buy like one more? What the fuck? Hold on. Yay, we are free. Wait, how much was it for a diamond? Oh, it's. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. What else? Hello? Who else is in here? And what are you selling? I'll buy some diamonds. Plot twist. All of this arc was just me trying to get out of being an heir. No, I'm kidding. Is yoke is yoke. Maybe. No, I'm kidding. Is yoke. I want to be heir. Paige. No. Paige does not. Okay, so I was thinking. So instead of a tall roof, what if we rounded this roof out? What if we rounded it out? Because it does feel a bit too tall. Okay. So I'm thinking we take a good old axe to it. We go chopping. I mean, I guess let's use this for now. Okay. Yeah. This is obnoxiously big roof. You know, obnoxiously big. And I honestly hate it, and it's making me not like the library. So, sorry, can I slow down? Olivier! Ah, sorry. I have circle type round or just slightly squashed. I'm thinking. All that effort gone to waste because of a slip. Okay, so I'm thinking. I ran out of room. Hold on. Okay. I keep speeding because I only have 3. I only have rockets that are 3. Okay. So what I'm thinking is more half circle, and if that doesn't work, I've already torn down this roof like 3 times, and I'm fine with like, you know, trying again. I'm thinking kind of round circle, half circle. Whoa. If we aren't building, then I'm gonna have to go try and find someone. And I don't want to do that. So we are building, guys. I am not occupying Paige. She's gonna do something I'm gonna regret. Okay. Oh! Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna fall again. What? Unless it's on purpose. I will on purpose fall. I can't tell. It's too. Oh my god. I can't tell if there are like blocks down there or not. Am I about to have phantoms come after my ass? Oh my god. Do I have phantoms after me? Brother, I've slept. I swear I've slept! I swear on my mama I slept. Please. Why are you after me? Okay, maybe I have it in a bit. But like... Oof. Poor dog. Throwing up's not fun. Oh. That was an accident. bro. Sleep. Grandma's little lapdog's so old and cute, but such a nuisance at times. Hey, dog can't help it. A dog can't help it. God, people never want to sleep. I'm being attacked by phantoms. Just one more person. Uno person. Just one more. One more. Yes! Fuck you, phantoms. Hold on, Skylar. I'm trying to sleep. Unless he's here. I don't think so.
I'm sorry I had to leave this way. My meeting from before had extended.
Mm.
Sorry, let's walk inside. How are you feeling? If at all. It's alright if you cannot feel.
I did not feel anything.
Okay, that's alright. This is a theory. But I need to stop pacing. Say, perchance, that the knife had engravings upon it. And it did, right? It was one of her ritual knives.
Mm-hmm.
All that it would take is that you complete the previously set up ritual. And In magic, such as your mother's, sacrifices were very common. Your dreams keep returning to that day. The vision I saw, it's of that day, right?
Yes.
Paige, I think your brother's death was what set up the failsafe.
I see.
I think you were tricked into casting, well, into casting that jinx. And the reason it feels so empty was because there was no intent behind it. Because you never intended to cast it.
I suppose she made Vander useful after all.
To herself. Sorry, I haven't eaten.
Hmm.
Obviously, this is speculation. I could try to. No. Shit, Paige, are you willing to tell me in depth what happened that night? And are you in a mental state to do so?
I am fine with saying.
I'm going to need details. Because the way to read a spell is to understand the person that cast it. That's the fastest way.
Hmm.
Obviously, there's ways without it, and if it at any point gets too difficult, I'll find other ways. But I understand now why the spell is so blank. Why the jinx is so blank. Well, why the failsafe was so invisible.
So you want to know every detail that I can remember?
Every detail. Let's sit down somewhere comfortable. Maybe around here, I can take you to the order.
We can go wherever.
Let's do that and enter a group where prying ears won't listen. I forget I get faster around here. Make yourself comfortable. Do you have anything you like? Have steak, chicken.
And he is fine.
I'll leave the choice. Have some beers. We'll save that for if you want them.
Hmm.
Would you prefer that I sit further away or closer to you?
I do not have a preference.
All right. I'll create a group. All right then. Tell me everything that happened that night.
It was, as you know, after Vendor had the idea of leaving. I had too much attachment to him and agreed to play along for a bit. But I kept stopping,
And what
looking
did you
back.
think in the moment?
I thought maybe we could, but I knew I would never be able to get out from under my mother's reach. He refused to leave without me, and I knew that if I went, we would be caught eventually.
Hmm?
We were, because I was slow. The next day or night, I suppose, I was given. My mother called it my first mission. She gave me a knife, or I suppose sword, and she said it was from her collection, and she was entrusting it to me because this was a very important task. She was there as me and Vander were brought to my training area. And I was ordered to kill him. So I stabbed him through the chest with my sword, or the sword, not mine. He was crying, but not because he was in pain, because he was dying. He was crying because he knew that he was the reason I had to do this. He was apologizing to me. So my mother once again ordered me to silence him, and I ripped his throat out with my teeth. I remember thinking, as he died, that I would never be free of my mother.
That's the jinx.
Hmm.
And that's the thoughts you had when that spell was cast. Not its intent, but in a sense, your mother, she put you in that situation. And the spell's intent, the jinx's intent, was so that you could never be free. Hold on. Not hold on, come here. Who left my door open? Probably me. Oh, shit. Oh. So um, if I keep that in mind, no, because me grabbing onto that would trigger the jinx again. Um, if I, because that's, fuck. Um, hey Paige,
Yes.
how much do you know about curses?
Only some of the things that they can do. My mother forbid me from ever learning.
How willing would you be to learn?
I was forbidden from ever learning.
Was it an order? Or was it a blanket statement?
It was not an order, but I am also not willing to break that law.
Huh. Because a funny thing, Paige, that I'm realizing, I think I know how to remove your curse.
How?
Um, with your help. As it stands, the failsafe recognizes me. It knows that my intent with it is to remove the curse. I fucked up with it. And now, unless I somehow remove that, but then, it's all tangled up. What if I told you, considering you're the one that technically, not by your own will, but still, since you cast the failsafe, if you learnt some curses, it wouldn't be all that difficult for you to remove off yourself. As a matter of fact, it would be a million times easier than it ever would be for me.
I am not supposed to learn.
I mean, I can keep working on trying to figure out other ways. I would probably be the fastest.
My mother did not want me to learn.
But she didn't. It wasn't an order.
She did not want me to learn.
And now it's getting in the way.
You will have to find another way.
Do you not want to learn?
It does not matter what I want. I am a tool. Tools do not have wants.
And if you did?
No.
I'll look for other ways. That's gonna be a mess. Your mother was a sneaky fucking bitch. The fact is that she's fucking good. As she was better at me than curses. I've only been learning for a month. I'm no master. I need to be so realistic with you, Paige. This is the first breakthrough in weeks. We're talking a few weeks difference versus potential years of me mastering curses to be able to rival your mother's talent, your mother's skill. I can promise you, I will find another way. I know for a fact I will. But I have also found a way today. That's where we stand.
If the high vessel agrees,
Okay. I'll bring it up. I think before we do any of that, we need to ensure that the failsafe has at least worn off from its effects from when it got set off.
hmm.
Because I don't imagine learning's gonna be easy while you're constantly thinking of whether you're allowed to or not.
I see.
Well, I'll work towards it. I'll speak with your high vessel. You may as well, of course, but not one on one because of those reasons that you've told me and I've been told by others. Um,
Ah, so you were told.
yes.
Okay.
I've been aware for quite a long time. Due to I've been in close contact with your high vessel.
Hmm. You understand why I did not tell you, correct?
Of course I do. It's a security risk.
Hmm.
You didn't even know whether or not I was on your kingdom's side at the time. I'll prepare a curriculum. And of course, I'll ask. I don't imagine she'll be quick to allow you as of right now.
No.
But I'll prepare. I'll still look for other ways around it. I promise you that. I just. It's a way, it's a solution. It's a path out of this mess. We found one.
One that seems easy but might be more difficult.
Of course it will be. Are you okay?
I'm fine, of course.
Hey, you never know. How do you physically feel?
Mm, perfectly fine. I'm in the best shape I have been in a bit.
Understood. Breathing alright? All of that?
Yes.
Eyes not tearing up or anything?
No.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. What's something that you like building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to do that right now?
Yes.
How about you do then? Paige, thank you so much for telling me all of this. You really didn't have to. And I appreciate that you did. I appreciate that you've been considering my suggestions.
Mm, you are the doctor, and I am mm, trying to comply to get the curse removed.
And I've made a promise to make sure that happens. Alright then, I won't keep you here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Paige. Take
that was me. That was a me sigh. I think I might need to get up and get water. Um, Can I go get water real quick? I was expecting this page to need to become some sort of sorceress. Yeah, learning black magic. Apparently. Alright. Oh, maybe I should actually. Let me lock myself in a room so I can go get water. And then we're gonna finish destroying that fucking roof. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. Alright. Tearing down the roof. That fucking library that I hate. Yeah, the library's hard. Like, I don't know. It's just the way it's made is a bit just. Hey, how you doing? I'm just gonna buy these real quick. Thanks. Oh my god, even more. You want from me? Stop crying. I'm such a bad lord. I'm so glad that Paige is a good one. Paige is so nice to these people, and I'm just like, all right, I'm tired of you. They're great. Well, those aren't my villagers. I can be mean to them. Hmm. You need to buy glass eventually. Oh god, I'm like trying to look at things that I'm getting pinged. Okay. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, I don't know. Well, you guys, we're gonna start all the way back here so that maybe I don't go as far. Yeah. Didn't have my totem in my hand because I'm a fucking idiot. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna die. I think the reason why I've been having so much problems, like, remembering to have my totem is because whenever I play on my hardcore world, I don't really have my totem either because I kind of see it as, like, cheaty to constantly hold your totem in your hand. Granted, I will, like, almost always have it, like, in my hand when I'm flying just because I'm still learning how to use elytras, and I really don't want that to be a death. You know? Yeah. So how you guys feeling after, that interaction? Crazy. Paige might have to learn dark magic. Maybe she's more like her mom than we thought. Or than Paige having yet another source of stress. I'm actually quite giddy for it. Oh. Glad to know that you're praying for her downfall. No, I'm kidding. Uh, every time I'm just chopping wood, my brain turns off. After this, we're gonna hop down and collect blocks. That's who the fuck knows how much I dropped. Damn, I should have gone over that again just to collect what was left up there, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Awesome. Barely anything. Who's... Oh, too many people. Actually, after this layer, I'm going to quickly go harvest the greenhouse. Uh, 'cause I haven't done that in a while. And I mean, hey, we might not even get permission to learn black magic. Paige said she'd only do it if the High Vessel agreed. Anyway, greenhouse. Hmm, maybe. Did I not bring that knife I had? I didn't. It's back at the house. Yeah, some lightning rods would probably be good. I was planning on maybe on like the towers of the wall having lightning rods on like the caps. Ugh, but I don't know. There's my knife. Knife. We're using knife. Knife is to be used. Knife. And not axe. That could potentially unoxidize things. Ah. Actually, we don't have to worry about lightning rods. We're in the snow. It doesn't storm here. We don't get any storms. It only snows. So we actually don't have to worry about lightning rods at all. The only lightning we get is whenever we summon the Grim Reaper. I just remembered that. Not sure why I was suddenly so worried. I don't know either. You know something I don't? Let's see. Ah, I should have had my axe in my hand. Oh. Hmm. Out of character. Why every single time I send that man mail, why is he hop on? Well, alright then. Hold on. There we go. Quite extended for the Star Festival. I feel like it's been quite some time since an event. Was there a sleepover? That was technically an event. And then there was Apollo's funeral. That was also an event. I do not know if she is coming by now. This is fine. I can work on your roof until she shows up. Ah, thank you for following. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. We're just tearing down this freaking roof. Hmm.
Hi.
You'll.
There's the kimono. I just ended up reusing one of my mother's.
I see.
Thanks for the straw. You really didn't have to do that.
I did not have a need for it.
Still, you could have chosen to ignore me. You didn't have to care.
I do not.
I don't believe deep down that you do. I don't think you would have given it to me if you didn't care. I'm sorry if I got angry at you before. I guess I'll just have to adjust to this new you. Well, that's all. I guess I'll go.
Hmm. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. No, 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 no. Oops. That was too fast. I'm okay. Teehee. 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 I'm not a rat. Are you saying that's not a page thing to do? Come on, guys. It's such a page thing to do. I had my totem on, I swear, I had my totem on, I had my totem on. Can you imagine if someone was spying on me right now and just watching me like rapidly shake my head, or like, or just keep like just doing this? Like, someone, if someone was spying on me, they'd think I'm insane. They would think Paige is insane. Shh. Nuh-uh. I'm not insane. Oops. I want this to stay. Boom. Roof gone. And I don't think I'm going to interact with any more people today. So I might end. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I finish the roof and then we end. I don't know. Depends on how long this freaking roof is gonna take. Also, Anna, you can't be mad at me for sending some fucking emeralds. Now for sending more straw. Oh, what am I doing? Stop it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, 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 this. Yeah, very kind of like short roof. Mm. We'll see how it turns out. Did I not? It's in the house, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe not as. Maybe we just connect it there. Maybe we just do. Instead of going up one more. just connected. Oh, this across. Yeah, don't complain. That's what you get for complaining about my generosity. Oh. You know what, guys? I am gonna end here because I said so. Let's see how long. A short stream. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I promise. This is copium. Is this copium? This is copium. It's all right. Who's streaming? Oh shit. How do Laz and Aster have like the same amount? I think Laz has one less viewer, so we're gonna raid Laz. Yeah, Laz can suffer. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed and have a nice time.